Daddy, can I go back in the house with him?
Yeah, go ahead. You know that. About to do some battle ropes today, man. Some battle ropes. One of them workouts that everybody forget about. But we ain't gonna forget about it today. We're gonna make sure we include it. Here, I want to make sure everybody can see it. Might even be better to come from up high. Wonder if that's better. You know what? I think that is better. So we're gonna do it like that. Yeah, definitely. That'll work. That will work. That way it still shows that you need to see that pole. A little bit past that pole, I guess. That's the way it shows me. Okay, so we need to have it about right there. Don't need y'all to miss nothing. Nothing. Yeah. All right, make sure this is stabilized. Need to lifting up while I'm lifting it. Get the weights on here, should be good. All right, so today we're gonna use the battle ropes. Here we got the battle ropes right here. I'm gonna show a little different workouts, whether it's just regular standing in place with your legs spread out in squat position, all arms and delts, triceps and biceps, to taking both ropes, swinging back and forth together, to even crossing over the ropes where you're going to work your triceps and the innermost part of your chest, to also, I'm going to change it up to where I take the battle ropes and I go backwards, where it's all using your tricep, all here. So it's kind of like this. You ever seen those ski guys? There's guys on the ski slopes and they're like that. It's very similar to that. But you want to like whip it in reverse. Like that. So we're going to do regular battle ropes, crossover, double with both arms at the same time, and we'll also do reverse. After we do the reverse, since we're going to be working out mainly our arms, I want to do a little bit of the dumbbells, and we also going to throw in some push-ups. The push-ups is just like to put the icing on the cake. You know, you can't do it without the push-ups. You can't make the cake and don't put the cherry on top. So that's what we're going to do today. Keep my water close by. It's hot out here, as usual. We get my towel. Where I put my towel at? Probably put it right here. Oh, there you go. I have my towel to keep myself cooled off. And we're going to go ahead and get started here. The battle ropes, man. If you don't use the battle ropes, I would suggest start using them. The battle ropes, man, they're a very productive workout. You want to work your core. You want to get burned to where you feel it, man, start using these battle ropes. All right, so we're going to go, since you really don't do like the numbers, like 10s, 3 sets of 10 and stuff like that, because you're mainly going with the ropes. I usually try to go just till I kind of tire out, or I do a count. I might count in my head like 20 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, or something like that. Sometimes I even go as far as like doing it 2 minutes straight, just getting a slow pace, but a consistent pace to do like 2-3 minutes. But we're gonna do, let's do 3 sets of 20 seconds. I think that's fair. I'm just regular, of the battle ropes in a normal squat position. All right, let's go. Now my 20 seconds might not be right, but I'm gonna count it. Ready? Go. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, that's one. Take the little break. Do the next set. You get 3 total sets of 20 seconds, so 60 seconds total. Get you a full minute of doing the battle rope in the regular form. That's good enough break. Let's go again. 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 2 sets down. One more set to go. After we do that one, then we're gonna change it over. We're gonna cross back and forth. Probably like 15 seconds. Matter of fact, that one and the double pullover, both arm pullover, we'll do those for like 15 seconds because you gotta use a lot more energy to do those than to do the regular battle ropes. Anyways, I know you guys, as I always say, you're probably on your lunch break, or you might not be. It's Friday. You might already be off. You might be on your lunch break. You might just be at the house. Whichever one it is. We'll work out for about 30 minutes. Not for a long, long time. I'm not gonna hold you up. Just enough so you can see something real quick and get back to doing what you're doing. This is for the folks that don't have the time, but you're trying to make time. Everybody gets 24 hours, but everybody doesn't get the same exact free time out of that 24 hours. So, I don't want to be too long. That's why we're about to get right back to this last set, because we don't want to take too much time. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! That's 3 sets of that. Now we're gonna switch to the crossover and that double hack swing, back and forth. We're gonna switch it up. A lot of people, they get on the ropes, and most people just do your regular ropes. You get on there, you do your squat, and you just do the regular ropes, right? That's what most people do. I always talk about how it's so important to think outside the box. So a lot of the times when I do stuff with the ropes, I'm like, well, I never seen anybody do this. I should do this. I never seen anybody do this. Let me try this. And then you start to notice the different muscles that you're working in your entire body, you're like, man, people need to start doing this workout. That's why the battle ropes can be very helpful to your time trying to get in shape, or your way trying to get in shape. They can, man, I'm trying to tell you, they can be very helpful. All right, so let's get to the cross. So we're gonna go like this, low stance, arms crossed, and back and forth, just like that. All right, we're gonna go 15 seconds. 3 sets, 15 seconds. Ready, set, go. 1 down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, I like that. See, with that one, you gotta hold your core. But then, those shoulders and your delts, man, you feeling it because you just like swinging in. Every time. You working out muscles that you usually wouldn't think that they would get the same exact workout as if you went to a machine to use a machine to work a independent muscle. So where you're aiming at one muscle. You say, I want to work this muscle. I'm going to get this one machine because it says that's what it's for. You can do that. Or you can find different workouts to work those same exact muscles. So when people explain, well, I don't have a gym to go to, you really don't have to have a gym. You just got to think outside the box. Because one thing we forget about, back in the day, long time ago, in the ancient times and stuff like that, they didn't have gyms. They didn't have bench press, all that stuff. These guys naturally doing workouts. I'm sure a lot of y'all probably seen the movie 300. It's a movie, but in real life, it's a story out of the Bible. But think about it. These guys were probably in tip-top shape. And if you think about it, they're in tip-top shape, you're like, how do they stay in such great shape? And they didn't have all these weights. Well, they're thinking outside the box. That's what we're going to do. Set number 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I went ahead and went 20 seconds. I felt like 15 seconds wasn't enough. So I just kept going. But if you want to just go 15 seconds, go 15 seconds. A lot of times when I do a workout, I don't even count time. The only reason I'm even doing times and sets and numbers and stuff like that is because I know you guys are paying attention and you might be wanting to learn something, or you might be wanting to add it to your repertoire and you're thinking, okay, how many sets is he doing? So that's why I even use the sets and numbers like that. Usually, I don't even use like amount of reps and sets. I go until I tire out. And when I do that, I've noticed I increase faster on whatever I'm trying to grow. If I'm trying to grow my delts, I just keep going till I burn out. Grow my arms, grow my thighs, glutes, legs, whatever. I push it till I wear myself out. Kind of like track workouts. I remember those track workouts, boy. You throw up on the track, you tired out, you laid out, you wore out. But then you notice when it's time to run the track, man, you like, man, I'm way faster than what I've usually been, or what I was at the beginning of the year, because you're pushing yourself to the limit. Faster results. Let's go. I might go 20 seconds again too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And as you see, while I'm doing it, I pretty much just cross my arms like this, real simple. If you walk up to someone in the gym, they're doing it, it might look at the very beginning like, man, that looks kind of difficult. But when you actually pay attention, you notice it's actually not that difficult. So you can do it. So now we're going to go from swinging over, back and forth, like this. That hack swing. Give me some water. Keep the hydration. so we can keep up what we're doing. All right. All right, here we go. We're gonna swing now. So you hold them together and try to, before you start, get the battle ropes to be close in proximity. You want them to be very close. That way they're not too far off and you feel like one is lower and it kind of feels off. The closer they are to the exact length, the easier it is to do the workout. So we're here. We want to probably scoot over a little bit. We want to go like that. A lot of people in CrossFit do this. CrossFit, they do a lot of these. All right, 20 seconds, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! That'll break your sweat right there. That right there make you sweat. Woo-wee. As I always try to stick to a way of doing things, at the same time I always like to change up things too. When you make things seem to be different to your muscles are going to grant you with success. And that's what you want to try to do. Push those muscles to where those muscles is like, man, I like this. Or, what is this guy doing? He's messing me up today. Good. If he's messing you up today, that means you're going to get the results that you need. But if those muscles feel like, another day at the job, then you're going to get another day at the job results. Remember that. Keep that in your workout book. Don't let your muscles get comfortable. That's a good word to use. Let's use that. Don't let your muscles get comfortable. All right, let's go. Set 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! All right, so we got one more set of that. After we do that set, we're gonna grab dumbbells, work the arms a bit, and then we're gonna hit them with the push-ups to finish. Should be around 30 minutes total. I don't want to hold people too long. Everybody that's on here, appreciate you for getting on here. Let's see what we got on here. Leo, what's going on, man? I appreciate you. My man from India. Big time, big respects. Appreciate that. You say, why am I using gloves? Well, I'll tell you like this. I started using the gloves, man, because I used to cut my hands up real bad, just trying to be cool. Blisters and everything like that. Which is cool. You can have blisters. You can be tough. Or you can just put some gloves on. So I wear gloves just because I like to. It makes it easy for me to work out, go do work from in the house, go to work, play with my kids, and I don't got to worry about having busted hands all up. Because one time I had my whole skin from my palm came off. I mean, I could pull the whole skin off. All because I just wasn't using no gloves. So it's like more like an age thing. When you're younger, you want to show that you're tough. You do everything. Then as I got older, I said, what am I doing? What's the point? I might as well just put on gloves. So that's kind of why I wear gloves. Do I have to? No. Do I want to? Yeah. All right, last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's third set right there. Now we're gonna go in reverse. You know, like the ski slopes. We're going reverse. And then from that, we're gonna hit the dumbbells and push up. All right. Going in reverse, man. I said before, you want to get lean, and then we throw your arm back, kind of like you're on a ski slope. So you, and All right, 15 seconds. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 seconds right there. That's what we want. Work those triceps. They get that burn, you want that cut. You want to put your arm like that. See that little horseshoe? It's a good way to get it. It's a good way to get that horseshoe, man. Doing these. Battle ropes. Battle ropes is one of those things where, you know, a lot of people forget about them. They don't find them too interesting or too important. You know, we always feel like we got to use the big name squats and the bench press and the deadlift. That's almost like what everybody knows. Or run on a treadmill. You know, those are like the main ones that we all just hear about all the time. Oh, he did this on the squat. Oh, he did this on the bench. Oh, he did this with the deadlift. But we don't hear about all the other stuff. There's so many aspects to getting in shape and to getting your body to look like you want it to look. Not how it's looking or how you're okay with, but how if you're looking for a total fitness and you want to have that physique that just looks like, man, that guy looks like a drawing, there's so many more features in the training, pushing your body. So, yeah, battle ropes, a lot of people don't think they're that interesting, but I'll tell you like this. I think they're very interesting. That's why I do them. Second set. Let's go. Sometimes I feel like if I didn't do that too much through the workout, when I was doing it, then I feel like, man, you know what? I'm gonna just keep going. So that's why I kind of just kept going to 20 instead of 15. As a matter of fact, on this last one, I'm gonna do 20 as well, because 15 is just not enough. I need to make sure that it's enough. Let's get this last one. No reason to break too long. You know why? Because y'all don't got that much time to break. So I can't waste y'all's time. So let's get to it. Let's go 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let me give me another water. Let me give me another water out of here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, now, gonna add in these dumbbells. The first set, we're gonna start off with the 35s. And then, we'll change up to the 55s. Change the camera view so you all can see clearly. All right, should be good right there. I think that is good. Yep. Get you all a good view. We'll start with the 35s. Then we'll go up to the 55s. But first, we're gonna warm up with the 35s. Woo. That Miami heat is real. If you don't know, or if you never visited Miami, it's always hot. Even in the winter months, it's still hot. But I like it. I don't really like cold weather. I'm not one that can deal with the cold weather. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. I wish I was able to deal with it, but I struggle in cold situations. That's my weakness, cold weather. But you throw me in the heat, I'm good to go. All right, so we're just gonna do some regular curls, man. Now, a lot of times, people might pay attention to what you're doing, how you doing the curl. They want to tell you, oh, you're doing it proper if you're not. I've learned so many different ways of doing curls. And I get people that come up to me, hey, man, you should go up higher, or why are you keeping it so close in? I'm doing different workouts, man. Like, my mind is so past what most people think, I can't even understand what they're talking about, because I'm like, man, I was past that 10 years ago. You know, that's kind of how I'm thinking. But always respectfully, just listen to what they have to say, you know, and just say thank you, because some people, you know, want to show out and tell you what to do, and then some people really are trying to help you because they think you don't know. So it's always good to listen. If they tell you something, just listen and just politely say, I appreciate it. That's what I do, even if it's something that I already know. I just say I appreciate it, because at least you know they got a good heart. They're looking out for you, man. So, but you'll see. Sometimes I might go like this, all the way up to the shoulder, then down, right? Sometimes I might go like this, right? Sometimes I'll even turn it. But what a lot of people don't know, I'm working all different kind of muscles. That's why I do it. So today, we're gonna just go down all the way to the shoulder. We'll do, 3 sets of 15. 15 on, no, 16, 8 on each arm. That's work. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So that's 16. We'll do one more set of these, and then we'll do 2 sets of the 55. Same thing. We'll do 16, and then we'll do 16 of those. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just warming up the bicep before I put the 55s and do the curl with the 55s. That way, you know, I don't make that muscle feel like, whoa, what are we doing? We went from nothing to doing all these heavyweight. So, well, to me, it's heavyweight. To others, it might not be that heavy. To some of you guys that's watching, you might be like, man, that ain't that heavy. This guy's not that strong. Well, that's why you don't worry about what other people are doing. You're just doing what is good for you and what is fitting for you, where you need to be. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Focus on your lane, because you're the one that can create success for yourself, not somebody else. All right, second set. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, the 35s. Now we're gonna do 2 sets of the 55. It's a little hot out here, so if I don't make 16, you can clown me. I might not make it, I ain't gonna lie, but if I don't make it, man, go ahead and clown me in the comments. Say, man, VeganTron Fit said he was gonna do the 55s, 16 reps. Then he found out it was too hot out there. Couldn't do it. On live TV. Yeah, man, couldn't do it. Hey, whether I can or I can't, I'm gonna try. That's why I always tell people to do one thing. What is that? Try it. That's all you can do. If you don't try it, then you can't say you couldn't do it, because you didn't try it. At least if you did, you go, you know what, I tried. I just didn't make it. I can deal with that defeat. But the defeat I can't deal with, man, I didn't even try. Well, what are you telling me? You didn't even try. Like, you didn't even give it a shot. I don't know how much you can do. You almost sound like you're quitting. You didn't try. That's big, man. You got to try. So let's try it. 8 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Woo-wee. I'm already thinking about the next set. That 16 one, no joke. Woo. I'm thinking about the next set. Them battle ropes, they put my arms to the test. Usually I do them 16 like it ain't nothing. But I figured when I was doing those 35s, I was like, man, these 35s seem kind of hard right now. Well, yeah. You did a battle rope workout, and now you want to work your arms right away. If I took a breather, did something else, probably gonna do more, but it's not what it's about. You're pushing yourself. If you push to fail, you get like good results. So if I fail, that's good. That means you see me pushing myself. If I don't never fail, bro, you don't never fail, man. How do I know you really push yourself? The way to know is when you see me fail or you see me struggle. Even if I don't fail, if you see me struggling, then you know that's good. Good stuff. That's what you want. So we're going 16. We're going to try to get 16. Let me struggle this water. Give me a boost. So after we do this one, let's see what we got. How much time? I don't take too much of your time. Yeah, after we do this one, then we're gonna hit some push-ups and we're good, man. We're gonna push up and push out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 2 more, 15, 1 more. Ah! Woo! Woo, that's a push right there. Yep. That's a push right there. I was ready to fail, but I didn't. Oh, here come little man. Come on, middle, son. Woo-wee. That was the one that was going to take me out right there. But I didn't let it, man. You know, when I got to 10, I felt like I wasn't going to make it. But that's when that determination takes over, man. And that's where a lot of people kind of give up and they feel like they can't do it. You got to teach yourself to give yourself determination. The determination, a lot of times, you'll be able to accomplish things that you really wasn't able to accomplish on the norm. But you allow the determination to take over and you push through it. That's the way to do it. Use determination as the factor to get you to do more than what you're usually, capable of doing. Let's put these ropes up, bench press up. Let's end it with some push-ups. I don't know, 50, 60, 70, something like that. We'll just go until we tire. I'm already a little tired, so that's even better. It's gonna make it harder. The more difficulty, the better. Make sure the camera right so y'all can see this. Once again, I appreciate everyone who came on here today. You didn't have to. Could have did something else. But you decided to watch me do some battle rope workouts and push-ups and arm curls and different things. You watch me work out, and I appreciate that. Because you don't have to. A lot of other things you can do. Do these little push-ups, and we'll be good to go. See, you can see, yeah. Oh, these gloves gonna get a little too wet. Sliding. Let me get some grip now. Yeah, that's a lot better. A lot better grip. All right, let's go for, I don't know, 55, 60, somewhere around there. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. Hey, that'll work. 80 after an arm workout. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Because usually you do an arm workout like that, you try to do some push-ups. Man, you get to 20, you're already tired. I didn't feel it till I got to 50, so I was very surprised when I got to 50. I was like, man, I can go a lot more. So, got a good workout in today. Quick, a little 30, 40 minutes. I always like to go between 15 and 45 minutes. We don't need 2-3 hours. Just something quick. Once again, appreciate everybody getting on. Like, subscribe. VeganTron Fit. Don't forget to try it.